Hey guys, it's Jesse here with another video for you. So today I am finally going to show you my apartment, that tour that I had promised you before. For that I am going to be using my GoPro because it has a very wide lens, so it will be much easier for me to show you around this very tiny apartment. So are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so we're going to start with the kitchen. This is my little corner here where I actually cook. I'm not much of a cook, but you know, every now and then I have to cook something for me to eat. So this is basically what my kitchen looks like. This is the view that I have. As you can see, I have this beautiful, very nice and green tree from the neighbor. Yeah, and I think it's so beautiful. And it also helps me with a little bit of privacy, because as you can see, it's actually covering the view from the other neighbors there. So yeah, I love that. And here I have my lovely appliances, which is my coffee maker that I use at least twice or three times a week. I have my toaster. I have my water cooker. I think it's water cooker that you say. A little butterfly here, poor one. It is so old, but I got this from my brother, and it actually works with solar. It's a solar battery, so if it's sunny, it will always, flap its wings. And so the color is already gone a little bit because it's so old, but I just love it. I just leave it there. Here, my very modest cooktop. I used to have a oven, but the oven stopped working, so I decided not to buy a new one. I decided, because I didn't use it that much, so I just bought a cooktop, and it works just fine. These are my favorite pans that I use for cooking. And here is a chocolate cake that I actually baked last week, and I still have it because I only eat one little piece per day. On this side here, we have another coffee machine. This is the more traditional one. This is called the Percolator, and this is the Senseo by Philips. This one works with the little sachets. I really love it because it's very practical. So if you just want a cup of coffee, all you have to do is just put a little sachet here, and you have your lovely coffee. And this is more when I have a lot of time and I want to drink more coffee, so I will use the percolator because then it's much easier as well. Here I have my lovely popcorn maker because I love popcorn, so I will make popcorn at least once a week while I'm watching my Netflix. Here's a little painting. I'm not sure what that means, but I just like the colors. On this side I have the cupboards. I have here the sink, as you can see, my plates there, my little garbage can on that little corner, some broken glasses because I actually recycle them, so I keep them there, and when I have a lot I just throw them in the special bin outside. Here I have my lovely air fryer. This is one of the latest gadgets that I bought, and I am so in love with it because it really helps me, especially because I don't have an oven anymore. So I really love this thing. I can bake cakes, I can make pastries, I can actually cook meat and chicken. It's fantastic. I love it. Here I have a lot of other stuff here. I mean, not so important. This is my microwave. It's basically a combi microwave, which means it's supposed to work as an oven, but the only thing I use it for, the oven part, the only thing I use it for is for pizza. I prepare pizza here in about 15 to 17 minutes, and it's perfect. Otherwise, I only use it to warm up things. This is my little fridge. Very small because it's just for one person. So yes, basically this is my kitchen. Of course, here I have a door to a little balcony. I hardly use the balcony, although you can see it's quite spacious for one person. That little rack there, that's a TV rack that it's an old one. I'm just waiting for my friend to come here and help me bring it downstairs because I want to throw it away. But basically, as you can see, there's nothing there. And there is my neighbor, but yeah, that's it. So this is basically my kitchen. As you can see, quite small. but it's enough. Oh, one thing, I love this. This is a very old calendar from 2007. There's a Japanese, a Chinese, no, I think it's a Chinese restaurant here in a corner. And in, I think around 2007, the holidays, Christmas holidays, I went there with some friends and we had dinner, and they actually gave this calendar to us. And I thought it was so cute, and I left it here. So it's very old, but I don't want to throw it away. I just love it. Okay, so for my kitchen now, you go to my living room, which is the place where I spend most of the time. In this little corner here, I have a little furniture full of things. I'm not going to show you inside because it's really messy, but this is the reason I actually bought it, because I needed to organize a little bit more. Here I have my lovely parents. I mean, they passed away already a long time ago, but I always keep their picture here, so I love them so much. I miss them so much. This is actually a very special thing. I think this is almost 80 years old, and it was actually a gift that my dad gave to my mother, and I still have it. So it's like a little, I don't know what this is. It's like a little jar that you, for water, like a decanter. So you put some drinks here and you can drink from the glass. Of course, I don't use it like that. I just leave it there just for decoration, and of course as a memento from my parents. This little statue here, I think she's Venus. I got this from my best friend when he went to Greece in the year 2000. I think it was 2000 or 2001. And he brought it for me because I wanted something from Greece, and he brought me this one. So I really love it. Here I have actually my apartment. This is a Lego apartment, my actually own design, that I decided that I wanted to build my own apartment, but I built it in the shape of a house. However, when you remove the ceiling, let me just do it here. If you remove the ceiling, then actually it's my apartment. As you can see, we just saw the kitchen. This is the kitchen, and now this is the living room where we are right now. And actually here, this is basically the furniture that I'm showing to you. So yeah, I just wanted to build my apartment layout in Lego. So yeah, this is what it looks from the inside. And then, of course, I just turned it into a sort of house because I thought it would look much nicer. So yes. Now, here I have my lovely couch. I love this couch because, as you can see, it's quite big, and I can even sleep here if I want. And I spend a lot of time here watching my movies, and it's so comfortable. I actually bought this I think it's like a year and a half old, because I had a very tiny one before and it was not enough. It was just a two-seater, so I decided that I needed something bigger, especially when my friends came over, so they could just sit, we could sit comfortably and, have a chat. So I got this one and I just love it. Those are my little friends. I love my little toys. This one is the famous Krat from Ice Age. I got it from the movie park in Germany. I think I got him around 2005, something like that. So he's quite old, but as you can see, he's still new. And this baby here is my koala. I named it Panda because when my friend went to Australia for the first time in the year 2000, I told him, I said, please bring me a panda. And he said, it's not a panda, it's a koala. I said, yeah, whatever. So he brought me a koala bear, and I named him Panda because every time I call him Panda. But he's also very old. He came here to live with me in the year 2000, so he's 20 years old. Oh my goodness, isn't he cute? Okay, so on this side we have my lovely television. This is an old television. I bought it in 2009, and it's a model that Philips does not make anymore. It's called the Cinema TV because it's a little longer, than normal. And it's supposed to keep you from having those black bars on top and below when you are watching like a movie. And I love it. It's great quality. So I watch all my movies here. Of course, I do have here this beautiful kind of, it's a Buddha face. I love it. I just got it from a friend. She was just getting rid of a lot of stuff in her house, so I just got this one for 10 euros and I just love it. Here I have my lovely Empire State Building that I built myself entirely of Lego. This is not a replica, but it's just my version of the Empire State Building and I love it. Here I have my DVD, actually my Blu-ray, which is also 3D. By the way, this TV is also 3D. So I have a couple of 3D DVDs, but nowadays with the streaming service, I hardly use it. But it's still here. It works just fine. And here, of course, I have my cameras, you know, for my videos, of course. I have a light there. And here is basically my dining table that has become my office corner because I've been working from home since March and I'll be working from home until the end of the year. So I had to sort of adapt my table to become a home office. So this is where I spend most of the time when I'm working. Yeah, so this is just like working stuff. I have my little yoga slash Pilates ball that I love to use for stretching. And yeah, so basically this is my living room. So let's take one last look here. So yeah, this is my living room. Okay, so now let's continue to the main corridor. This is the main corridor. It looks very long, but it's not that long. So the first thing we see here is this door, and this is my toilet. Let me turn it on. So the toilet, as you can see, it's very small. I actually love this. It's this frame that I have here. It's full of quotes from famous movies. You know, I'm not sure if you can recognize some of them, but I got this from Amazon, and because I am a movie freak, so I thought this would be a perfect frame for me to have, and I thought that yeah, it fits very well in my bathroom, my actually toilet. Here I have another drawing that I got from my best friend. I think he gave it to me in 1999, so it's a very old one, and the frame was actually made by my brother because my brother was a carpenter. He already passed away a while ago, but he was a carpenter and he actually made this for me, and I love it. So it's one memento that I have. So the frame is from my brother and the drawing is from my best friend who gave to me. When I am sitting, when I am in the bathroom, so this is the view that I have. I have this poster from the Van Gogh Museum, so I like it. So this is what I see when I am sitting in the toilet. And here I have a very tiny sink to wash my hands and a little mirror to see my beauty. So moving on, here I'm not going to show you this because this is basically the laundry. Here I have the washing machine and the dryer and a lot of other stuff, so it's really a mess. I'm not going there, so you're not going to see it, but this is what it is. Walking, here is the main entrance. So this, I live in the first floor, so this is the main entrance. Here on the side I have the bathroom. So the bathroom is separated from the toilet. The bathroom is a little bigger. Here I have the box for the shower, and here I have one of those things for hanging my clothes. Some things I don't dry in the dryer, so especially t-shirts I don't like to put in the dryer because they tend to shrink, so I actually like to dry them naturally. There it is. Here I am. So this is okay, this is my stuff, like a little bit of makeup, so I don't have much, and my sink. And here I have a little cupboard with lots of more stuff. And yeah, so this is my bathroom. This is where I take my shower. So moving on to the last part of the apartment is my bedroom, of course. And interestingly, my bedroom actually faces the street. So when you enter my apartment and you turn left, so you come to my bedroom, and here is the street. So let me just open this a little bit so you can look. This is my view. So this is my street area. And look at this weather. It is so gorgeous today. It's beautiful. So yeah, I live on the first floor. So, oh my God, look at this sky. Look at the color of the sky. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Anyway, so this is my view for my bedroom. Now, here is my, oh my goodness, I almost fell. So this is my bed. Okay, so it's a queen bed. I love it. It's a very old bed, but I still love it. Here in the side, I have my beauty things. Of course, all my perfumes, for instance, my very favorite, Beautiful by Estee Lauder. I have this Youth Dew also by Estee Lauder, something from Brazil that I got for my niece. This is from Natura. And I have other stuff, all my lotions and what else? Things for the hair. So this is basically, this is my vanity thing. Here, as you can see, improvised, I have my laser printer. I hardly use it, only when I need to print some documents. Some shoes there, here a couple of documents. Oh, actually this is really interesting. This here, I have 3 maps all full of DVDs from the times when I used to watch DVDs. So I have a lot of old DVDs. If you guys want to see the collection that I have, let me know in the comments below and I'll be happy to make a video for you. So it's all DVDs. Here I have my manicure box because I do my own manicure and pedicure, so I have a lot of stuff there. This little friend here, he is a very, very, very special friend. I actually already made a movie about him. This was given to me by my mother when I was 12 years old. So you can imagine this is really, really old, and I love him. And he whistles. I love him, so he stays here with me. Here I have a very tiny bookcase. As you can see, I have my Harry Potter collection. I love this series. I also have them on DVD. Here I have some other books. I have actually some very interesting books here. Something by Star Wars, very old, by Jurassic Park. Actually, I already made a video on that. If you want to see, this is a very old book from 1993, I think, and I made a video about it. So yes, and here I have a couple of things from Lego, some little pieces extra that I have. Here I have a very short collection of Blu-Rays, including some of them are 3D, but I hardly watch them again anymore because of the streaming service that I have. So yeah, so this is just a part of it. Most of the other books that I have are in the storage room, which is not located here. It's located down the street, but yeah. And here I have another piece of Lego that I made. This is actually a little mansion based on the Bates Motel mansion. Of course, it's a modern version, but as you can see, it's basically copying the layout of the Bates house. The Psycho house, but I decided to make it in a little modern style. So yes, I love it. Here, some masks. I still have some disposable masks that I keep only for special occasions. And there I have my closet, which is quite big. I'm not going to show you what is inside, but there's a lot of stuff. Here I have this beautiful mirror that I love because I can see myself completely, as you can see. I don't have many mirrors in the house, but this one is really one of my favorite. There, as you can see, there's a lot of boxes, and you can imagine what it is. They are shoes. I have quite a lot of shoes. I also made a video. There's a video on my channel where I show you my whole collection. They are modest shoes. They are not that expensive, but I do have a lot, and I really like shoes. So, as you can see, I have a lot of shoes. Here I have some as well. I have some here. I also have some there, some here. This is my bicycle. This is, I actually bought this a while ago. Well, not so long ago. I also made a video about it. This is one of those steady bicycles for me just to exercise. I decided to buy it especially because of the quarantine. So if I am not able to go out for a walk, then I will sit here and just ride the bike for a while. Here I have a little furniture full of stuff. There's a lot of things from cameras and cables, so it's also a little messy. Here I have a little TV that I never use. I used to watch TV in the bedroom, but I don't watch it anymore, so it's been sitting there forever. This is my baby. He already passed away. He is my ex. He used to be my ex, but after we separated, we stayed friends, and 4 years ago he passed away from lung cancer. So I have my picture here with him. Oh, this one, I want to show you this. This baby here, he is actually an official mascot from Sydney. You see, Sydney 2000. My friend went to Sydney Olympic Games, and I asked him to bring me the mascot. So he bought me this beautiful, he looks like a little, it's like a parrot. I don't know what kind of animal this is, but it's an original mascot, and I love him. So as you can see, he's quite old. He's almost like, he's 20 years old, and he sleeps here with me. So, and what else do I have here? Yeah, nothing else. I mean, so this is basically my apartment, and yeah, I don't have anything else to show you. So as you can see, oh, this here is something that I love. I love this. It's not a painting. This beautiful picture here, I actually got it from IKEA because I love New York. New York is one of my favorite cities. And this picture is actually from, can you read? Can you read? It's from 2004. And I remember that I was in New York in 2003, 1 year before, and 1 year later this picture was taken. So this is basically how I remember the Times Square. So I actually love this. So when I saw it on IKEA, I decided to buy it, and I just love it. It's one of my favorite posters. So yeah, that's it. So let's go back to the living room. Here we go. So guys, this was the apartment tour that I had promised you before. I would like to thank Charles Online for suggesting the video to me. I actually like the idea, and this is the reason I decided to make it. So Charles Online, thank you so much. He also suggested a couple of more videos, so I will be checking that out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any other idea of videos that I could be making for you, because of course I want to make videos that you guys want to watch. So if you have any idea, drop them down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to read them all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a fabulous day. Bye!